Hello, and welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Last episode, we just finished up figuring out six fates of six of the passengers in a 60-man cruise ship. Well, it was 51 cruise ship, but like 9 people were passengers. Now it looks like we can go down here, try to figure out what happened. Follow a blood trail, and there's a corpse. So what happened to you?
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Ooh. Was he shot by a bullet? But what are you? A crab monster? Oh no, that's a leg. So something riding a crab? Who are you? First mate? You were the bosun, Alfred. Oh, looks like someone's just dead there. Who was this and how did they die? We're supposed to know who they are now? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Met an unknown fate. They were shot by a gun. Don't know who the attacker was. Okay. You were impaled. That is not a fun way to go.
I've got you.
Ooh.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
You look like you would be a cook. What happened here? Crab just has spikes on its back? Is there anything back here? No. I can't go up. Multiple spikes. And then it happened to you. Oh, it just brings out the entire crab thing too? Why? Oh, its spikes are gone too. Oh my god. Oh. He burned to death. And was spiked. What happened to you guys? And what are you two looking at? They were burned. These two were decapitated.
Where are you?
Ooh. Shooting spikes back here. There's a second one. Okay. That explains what those guys were looking at. Oh. Happened to you? Impaled? Spiked? Ooh. Both of them were decapitated by a beast. Oh, it's gonna be that dude? Yeah. I gotta come back down for the skull. Oh, and that door's open now, too.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done for Nick.
Hey, Come on,
Already
boss.
done for
No,
Nick.
Get there. Hey! Ha!
Are you Nick? What happened to you? And then you got spiked. Never noticed the glowing eyes on the thing. And there's 2 guys back here. Oh, 3. Forgot about you. Who is this? How did they die? They were spiked. Okay, so it's gonna be you. Ooh. So, are you Nick? Edward Nichols. Is there any other Nick? Nicholas, you don't look like you would be a shipmate, so are you a top man? And then you fell. And this guy is here. Even the goat is looking and is confused. Hmm. They were speared by a beast. Are there anyone else's names? I still don't know who you would be. So I'm still missing at least someone. I just need a name, a face, and how they died to confirm the others. Oh. So he was struck by lightning. Dang. That looks really cool, though. That's gotta suck. And there's a bunch of people up here. Who are you? Oh wait, would you be... Yeah, you'd have to be Nick. And then you're also coming up from the side. They were electrocuted. I need to start looking at the glossary for terms. Head officer, we know who the captain is. Office or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve as the captain at the captain's request. Foreman in charge of general crew. Military officer. Administrative official. Surgeon. Tradesman responsible for maintaining the integrity of the ship's wooden structures. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Officer in training assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations. Higher rated seaman specializing in work above the deck and in the sails and rigging. Low-level crew members responsible for general manual labor on and below deck. We already know about the rigging. And the decks don't matter, but... So all of these are topmen. Unknown soul. Unknown topman. Try anyways. You're unknown topman. I'd assume all of you are if you're up here. Unknown topman. Unknown topman. Unknown topman, where is it? And then you. Also an unknown topman. And was Nick's name as one of the topmen? Because I think he was. Yeah, Nick was one of them. And you're over there. Well, it says topman is, like, generally above the deck and the rigging, so a bunch of them could be too. So, I want to see what's through here. Ew. Oh my god. That is a terrible way to go. He's taking a dump and then he just gets crushed? So... Oh. Happened to you? there anyone else? There's you two. 41. Isn't that Martin? They were crushed by a beast. So, you are... Yeah, you are Martin. So then would you be... the third mate steward? Oh. 3 more fates correct. You were crushed. Nick was speared. And you were crushed. So that's 3 more. $56, $57. X? So it's not telling me who you are. $41, are you? Wei Li? And I don't see a number. And I don't know who you are. Someone else died up here. Because they were checking for something.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Oh. So... Bloody Dane. Is anyone named Dane? Well, no, Bloody Dane would be an insult, so... Denmark? And then you said you had a brother. Anyone have similar last names? Saw 2 Peters. Nathan, Samuel. Maybe you're Samuel? Don't know who you are. You're holding a book. You're holding multiple books. Two. You look like you'd be an official. Unknown officer? And there's nothing else here except for them. That was the start of the doom? They were clubbed by, did we say Nathan or Samuel? We said Samuel. Oh wait, because we did see a lifeboat get overturned. You guys, the ones that drowned? Drowned by a beast. Drowned by a beast. Drowned by a beast. Dang, a lot of people died in this one. Quite a few people seem to have died. Now I want to go back down to that cow head.
Take him to the cow crate. Get him wrapped and keep him left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
So you were puking. Were you the butcher then? You look like a cook, but I guess you're supposed to be the butcher if you killed the cow. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. They said you were Charlie? You burned to death. Charles Minor. Let's see. Charles Hirschstick. He didn't sound French. Or was it someone else that hit him? Now, you whacked him in the brain. You slit the throat. So if you have to help the butcher, would you be a midshipman? Yeah, because wouldn't the other one be with the bosun? Oh, they just got a chicken roaming around. Okay. So he's got a pet monkey, and this guy's died. On the Orlop deck, a large cow was slaughtered for its meat. So, Carpenter and Last Rites, it would be you.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Well, I don't think he made it. But you are the surgeon. And you are alive. You escaped to Morocco, which I believe is in Africa. Well, 3 more. So that's 12. Henry is alive in Africa. Charles was burned. The butcher was spiked. I noticed none of them were, the Dane dude. The guy from Denmark. Keep going back. The Doom. Keep going back. So it wasn't Samuel, it was Nathan. And the other guy I marked as Samuel, I have to put down as Nathan. You're with the surgeon. You're the third mate. Oh. Three more. Okay, so you were the surgeon's mate. Clubbed by Nathan. Nathan drowned. Whoop. That was an interesting little air bubble I had in my throat. And then you... the Formosan royalty. Nothing back there. Nothing there. I can't go up. Who is this and how did they die? Died to illness. What about you? What happened there? Was it because it was being blocked by the stairs? It never did that when it was being blocked by walls. What the heck? So... You Syed. Where is it? Where's your name? There. 54. What's yours? 51? And then you... It doesn't say which one you are. 53. You're the one that's up. Don't think you'd be the ship steward if you're down here. I can't say any of them. What about these guys? 47? 45 and 46? You're a topman, and it sounded like you were speaking Russian. Oh. 3 more! Now to guess the names for the other 2 Russians. Not enough info, not enough info. Try anyway. Alexei, or... how would you even say his name? I see his last name and I want to say it in Japanese, but I know it's not. At least I don't think it is. Let's go with Alexei. And then you. Anyone else? No other faces. Even looking at their shoes doesn't do anything. I need faces. You died to illness. Can I go further downstairs? Yes, I can. Anything in any of the doors? What happened here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. So would this guy be the brother of, Nathan? Try again? Or try anyway? Samuel. Samuel got crushed and someone died in a barrel. So, unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. And then you were crushed.
Wait! No!
Oof. Oh, did his neck get caught there? Ouch. Oh, that's Brennan. So you were crushed by cargo. Crushed cargo. Through the door. Anyone else down here? We came from that way, let's go down here. Guess this is the lazarette. Someone's leg?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Oh, John. Fourth mate. Or not. No, I think he would be John. Well, let's see if there's anyone else. Oh, there's John Naples. Let's try that. And then you. You were the captain's steward? Where are you? There. You were the butcher. You're the artist. Ooh. Something happened up here. They're missing a leg. How exactly were they? A sword? No, not you. Let me look at that guy, thank you. So, John killed by a sword from the steward. 3 more! So we go up, because something did happen here. But we did get that package from the surgeon. I'm wondering how the surgeon even got a magical watch that just lets him see how people died. Ooh. He was crushed. Someone else up there is dead. So these guys are the carpenters, it looks like it. A lot of people are either getting crushed by cargo or killed by beast. Well, I shouldn't say crushed by cargo, just crushed in general. Crushed by cargo. Yeah, because you were laying down on the floor, so I assumed you had to have died.
Clear the deck. Move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Ooh. So did they get clawed by the spikes, or is it just whacked by the tail? And then I heard something about bodies. Oh. So did they also get spiked? You would have to be the chef if you were talking about cooking. Who was this and how did they die? Oh, it sounded like they were the chef, the cook, and they were struck by a tail. Now to go see those people that were spiked.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是人滚死的啊！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Ooh. That almost hit him. Almost hit the captain, too. Whoa. Two of them almost hit him. So those two were both spiked. Ooh. So you would be the Chinese interpreter. Don't know who they are, but they got spiked. And you were also spiked. Topman that was electrocuted. I guess we just guess one of the people from China? Oh. I was just gonna go top down, but I guess that was correct. Cook was struck dead by a bee's tail. William was killed by cargo. And you were electrocuted. What happened to you? Five people dead. I've been recording for almost an hour. I think this would be a good time to stop. And then next time we try to find out what happened to this guy and the three others that were next to him. Goodbye!